So yeah, build it up, build our little community up, and then we can establish our own industry to sit beside the one that doesn't acknowledge us yet. All right. Do you want to hear one more strategy? All right. I'll give you a really important one. Okay, so we're talking back to how we make money as artists. There is a sense of frustration, especially when I listen to a government agency ad, Australian government ad, and there is an international artist that they've chosen to be the soundtrack for their advertisement. So syncing, we have no true recommendation service to actually really make that so completely strong and unwavering in its exposure for our artists. So we don't have a body.
Sorry, which artists are you talking about?
Everybody.
Everybody in general. Like
but no,
Australian
what was
music.
the government agency and which artists did they choose?
Okay, it's for the TAC and it was Dido.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
syncing is important, publishing is important.
Man, like even like Triple J, they choose like Kanye West for their album of the week. It's just in general throughout our whole thing, you know.
You know what's funny? I was I'm not gonna throw her under the bus, even though I feel like it, but I'm not going to. I was at the MTV Awards one year, and this is the year when what's that chick's name? Jessica Simpson's sister, Ashley Simpson. She won all these awards. Right? This is the same chick that was on Saturday Night Live lip singing and dancing off the stage. And she won Best Singer. That, you know what I'm saying? For that like award show. And I was outside having a cigarette and I was talking to one of the producers over there at MTV. And I'm like, yo, how are you guys gonna get, I mean, this is the Australian Video Music Awards. But yet, you know, but this girl wins Best Singer. How is this possible?
In Australia.
And she told me flat out, yo, it's about getting viewers.
Yep.
You know, and I'm like, now hold on, you have just increased this girl's stock because she's gonna go back to the U.S. with all these awards to make her seem like a bigger artist than what she really is. When she was just a week ago caught lip singing, right? And now she's gonna go back here and appear to be a bigger star. Probably not come back here again, and the people over here that have been busting their ass in these studios and whatever the case may be, trying to get gigs and trying to get their songs heard on the radio, all this stuff. These people are not gonna win it, but she is. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I mean, God bless, call me crazy. That's why I say, if I ran labels over here, I would fire everybody except for the cleaners. I said that.
Well, lucky for you, because of this digital age, we don't need a physical record company.
Yeah, exactly.
The major record company is dying. They are panicking. They're panicking.
Sucks for them. Right. So
the most progressive music in this world is underground. It's independent. There is a market for it, and as soon as Australia can tap into that, then we will absolutely.
But I feel that this introduction of Our Soul Collective is the tapping of it. It's, we're all tapping on a window together, and once you tap on that window together, all together, that glass breaks. So, hello, it's become like danger. You know, when you see, unfortunately, all the cigarette smokers that can't smoke anymore, but they look at that one cigarette caught up in that piece of glass, and they're like, oh, shoot, I gotta get that cigarette. All of us, as artists, we looking at that, we're changing the cigarette into the industry and going, oh shit, I gotta have it. So we breaking the glass and it says danger.
The messed up part of that
Love it. Hey, I just need to say,
talk to us.
Thank you so much for having us and actually talking about this, because
it's not a thing.
This is a major step in acknowledging these problems and ultimately developing, as that word again.
Well, definitely about the worldwide show. Stan Bravo and I, we always talk about this.
We need to come back.
Yeah,
you're
very vocal too. Because at the end of the day, we've been learning. You know, being host of the show, we've been learning as a team to sound not, like you said, as whiny. We make sure we're proactive with it. We make sure we get local acts to send the music and we play it. And you know, we've learned to develop on our own. How can we be proactive and make sure that, even though we sound like this, we're overseas people, yet we are now Australian citizens, local talent. You know, we go through the hardships as well, and we still get so irritated that we aren't respected for our own art. You know, I have a day job, I got a husband, I got my life. And
you want some babies?
You know, and here's
like, you know
we
what?
work hard.
You know, with me, I'll be honest with you. Like, I've always been really ballsy. I've always felt like, you know what? They're not going to accept me in the industry, so fuck them. I'm finna create my own industry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And like, in a sense,
I don't think it's so much. Sorry to interrupt, but you know, we all gotta like look at life like the glass is half full, not half empty.
Well, exactly.
What I mean? And I think it's not so much the industry doesn't want you.
Well,
they don't know what the fuck's going on, bro.
Let me Like, let me just rephrase. Rather, in a sense that, you know, I mean, say like with records being played on the radio, things like that. I mean, it was such a hassle. So that's why we figured now, okay, you know what? They don't want me on the radio. Guess what? We're going to have our own show, right? So now they have to hear us. Yeah. And as well as me, they're going to hear every other artist out there that has been trying, you know, to get their music heard. They send it in to us. Of course, we play it. We big it up. We blow it up. You know, because it needs that. I mean, like, there's a lot of people that complain. You know, but they're not doing nothing except for just complaining. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think, you know, that's like the reality is, man, is that we are the future.
Well,
like,
there it is.
You got to step up to your, like, I don't know, your calling. Like, our country in general is 250 years old, as in like the country of Australia. So being the multicultural settlement that's bringing us and the culture that's growing from our land now. So, like, realistically, like, it's our duty to take a fall in so many ways for the future people to come, because we are breeding the culture on a daily basis.
Exactly.
Now, do you want to leave that culture to be bred by football players who get drunk and throw shit out windows?
God bless.
You know what I mean? Or let's get our shit together and create like a collective consciousness and in step also collective. Or, like, I say this all the time, like, the industry's there. All we're doing is like moving some shit so everybody can see it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that's like literally the deal. And the logo, that's what the logo is. The logo is like it's just
so
bringing people together. You know what I mean? Like, it's like an identity for a lot of people. And with like when I started it and I really want to continue this for the future, I really want it to be a faceless organization. And that's why we made it non-profit, you know, and all those types of things, because it's an industry. It's like it's not an organization. It's not a business. It's not a showcase.
It's a movement.
It's a movement, exactly.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. You guys are doing great work. So salute to you guys. You know what I mean? Definitely doing some great things, fabulous things. You guys make sure you guys go out there and support these guys tomorrow. Also, Collective. They're going to put on a dope show. Mirrah's going to be co-hosting, right?
Yes, I'm co-hosting and I'm dropping my...
And you're also performing.
My set, 45. Pump it out. But this is what I'm going to let y'all know. For all the people that are listening, if you are in your car right now, beep your horns, because I'm going to beep mine. So, guess what? The tickets are only $15. Collect your coins, collect your fires, $15 at the door. It's at 6:30 p.m. If you can get it there at 6 p.m. because, trust me, it's going to be packed. Last time the line's going to be crazy. So get there at 6. Get your ticket, get in, and support Australian music from Melbourne, Adelaide, Sydney, worldwide, basically, but representing the Australian multicultural ethnicities of Australian music. Word. So, hosted by Mirrah and Low-Tech. Get ready for Billy McCarthy, an amazing freaking artist. Oh my God. Milan, Ella Thompson, DJ Risk, big up, Universal Nation, Australia. Kazoo, Oslo, and DJ MIRRAH, Candice Monique, we got the beautiful Candice Monique, and the Love Bug, so get ready for her. Alpha Mama, our own beautiful all-women band, incredible. The woman can sing, the whole band can sing, and just seeing sexy women just perform.
Nice.
SKB crew, okay, awesome. Danny G. Felix Project, Najir and Marcelo. Nairi, excuse me. Nice. Much respect. Nairi and Marcelo. Radical Sun, Daryl Beaton, our very own. Oh my goodness, he is fierce. Jay McCrae,